low at the top. Foul introduced the she going. Go ahead and shoot your shot. I throw the lamb in course. I'm on Deuce Block. He rushed now for sport. We off the court. They hating, that's of course. The bum poor. Sponsoring no. Got money we want.
The Mavericks looked at charge at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, and we're going to bring it to you live. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. Dallas Mavericks, they come in off the loss to Chicago. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Here's Dallas. 4-point game. Pass to Nowitzki. Now here's Gafford. Back to Nowitzki. Just 5 on the clock. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Durant with it. Guarded now by Marshall. Over Marshall. No good from Durant. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd. Now, I brought up Devin Booker's name, and he winced a little. He said, can I tell you something? I'm worried about Booker. I'm ready to double up on him and fight a good fight, but if he gets hot, we're in trouble. So, I guess it's hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Booker after Dirk Nowitzki's bucket. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Booker looking around. Over Irving. And the Suns miss again.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
And here's Phoenix. And Katie, here we go. And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
Back to Nowitzki. 4 on the clock. Durant with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. Right side, Kevin Durant. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. KD's got 6 points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
The quick feed of Kyrie Irving carving his way through the defense, man. This guy, he can get anywhere at any time.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here is Durant. 6 points for him. Done outside. They grab their own miss. Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
The towering presence that is Bull. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Irving attacking. It's deflected. Outside Durant. From past the arc. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks trailed by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Down low. And Bull sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Bull uses it to perfection to block shots.
Here's Booker. And that one, good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Right side Irving. Both teams will make substitution.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. 36 seconds left to play in the first. Fires from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Nowitzki's got 5.
And for a big man, that ability to space the floor is what makes Nowitzki such a special offensive player.
Now here's Booker. Uncovered. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Booker's got his second basket.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Back to Dinwiddie. Here's Nowitzki. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call. And that concludes the first quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Lets it go with a 3. And Bull pulls it down. Suns leading by 5. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. The hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They got a big coach now coming in. All right, DA, thank you.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Booker with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. Bull. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Irving, and the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This man is a 3-level scorer. And this level, by the rim, there is nobody like Kyrie Irving in that touch he has.
And here's Booker from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Irving for three. The rebound by KD.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Bull can't hit.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Now here's Nowitzki. 10 points for him. Pass to Marshall. 6 to shoot. Here's Irving. Defended by Booker. Here's Marshall. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. The Suns leading. A minute 50 left to play here in the half. Here's Durant. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
KD looking around. Lets it go from deep. Oh, KD buries the three.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Back to Dinwiddie. Inside. Here's Christie. Still yet to score. From downtown. Sinks the triple.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
Pass to KD. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
To the paint. Here's Lively. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Nice crossover to get that one. Now it's a 7-point Suns lead. To the middle. Here's Washington. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's the Phoenix Suns bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Nowitzki. And Nowitzki slams it in.
And Nowitzki is a lethal scorer. Feels like he can knock down any shot on the court.
KD with it. Now Richards. He has yet to score. Launches from deep. Mavericks with the rebound. And as disappointing as the Suns' first-round exit was last year, RJ, this team, I think, still has a window open. How about you?
Yeah, Kevin, I've often said it takes teams a second year. That first year is really the adjustment period for star players. The Suns per group had some growing pains in that first season. But look, this year, I think this is the year we're going to see the best version of the Phoenix Suns.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. And Phoenix making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Irving with the ball. He's got 10. Pass to Marshall. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Beal on the follow. Beal's got his second basket of the night.
Nice pass. Such a neat talent on both ends. That time Booker showing us his vision.
Irving drives in. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Outside Durant for the 3. Rebounded by Gafford.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Marshall gets the bucket.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now here's Durant. He's got 20. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Here's Irving. Doesn't get it to drop for him. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Right side, Kevin Durant. O'Neal on the wing. The three-pointer, no good. Mavericks trailed by 3. And from undrafted to journeyman to starter, Richard, you got to admire stories like Royce O'Neal.
It's motivational, Kevin. Just because you don't get drafted doesn't mean you can't make it to the NBA, which is exactly what O'Neal has done.
No good from Irving. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And it falls over the rim and in. Booker's got 9 points.
All Booker needs is a little bit of room, and the moment he gets it, he pulls up.
So both teams changing it up here. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Here's Nowitzki. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 14 points for him.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Outside, O'Neal. Pass to Bull. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ring shot on the way. Mavericks with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Nowitzki outside. Shoots over O'Neal. Nowitzki, no good. Fires top of the key. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Suns lead by 3.
The Suns, 38.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Allen. Oh, Beal in position. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Playing above the rim, Beal laying down the hammer.
Nowitzki outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Beal deciding where to go with it. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 2. Nowitzki a screen. Fades. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
To the inside. And the dunk by Bol.
Now, that's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Nowitzki with it. Now Bol defending. Back to Nowitzki. Outside Irving. Screen by Gafford. Irving misses. Suns lead by 4. Beal from long range. Drills it from outside.
It's the confidence of Beal. He lets it fly from range when he really likes the look.
Here's Nowitzki. Dallas no good that time either. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside Beal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Thompson.
Working inside. Beal got the call.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
The offensive rebound, Nowitzki. They can't stop the run with that one. KD, that's for 2. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Mavericks trailed by 9. Pass to Marshall. Nowitzki looking around. Takes it inside. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Irving attacking. This one for 3. That's good, and it's Nowitzki with the assist.
When you play with stars like LeBron, Harden, KD, look, Kyrie has learned how to operate off the ball.
Outside, KD. Durant hits. Dueling 3-pointers.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Nowitzki left side. It's hauled in by Dunn. Suns lead by 9. Outside, Beal. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Substitution for the Suns. Number 11, Bol.
And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the dunk by Bol.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Suns.
And it may be a comfortable win for it, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Kevin Durant.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Pass to Marshall. Back to Nowitzki. Shot clock at 6. Outside Irving. Dallas, no good that time either. And Phoenix can just let the clock run down here. Outside Durant. So it's the Suns winning easily here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
You tell me that you breathe on.